So I've been getting some questions about disc brakes. I wanted to make a video that shows you what are you looking for when you inspect your disc brakes and how can you tell if your brakes are good or not. So the one drawback to disc brakes is they are very hard to see because the wheel hides them. They're better all the way around everywhere else, honestly. They're much better as a braking system. But I do have this trailer that has a wheel that sticks the other direction, so I thought I'd use this opportunity to show you what this looks like. So we're going to talk about how do you kind of inspect them and what are some of the things you're looking for that might be common issues. So first, how to inspect them. So up here, I've got the rotor. This is the rotor. It's a big, huge metal piece in the middle. You've got the pad. This is the pad, the dark charcoal color. And then you got the shoe, which is this metal piece. Of course, the pad is attached to the shoe, and this is the piece you replace when you replace your brakes. And that's on both sides. So here's the other shoe, or excuse me, pad, and then the shoe right there. And what I've been able to do is you can kind of feel this, right? If you sneak your hand in behind the wheel, you can feel, okay, here's the rotor, I can feel pad, I can feel shoe, and you can do it on the other side kind of like that. Don't do this right after you get off the road. They'll be a little hot. So now that I've shown you that, let's run around to one that looks more like your usual wheel that's flipped around. So you've got your caliper, but it's tucked way inside the wheel, right? So it's super hard to see. So I'm gonna shine my light in here, kind of show you this, see if we can get the camera to focus in the right spot. Come on, camera. There we go. So you can kind of see that shoe. You can see the rotor a little bit, and it's hard to see. Now, it's hard to see on the camera. I can see a little better in person. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of reach my hands in there in order to really feel where it's at. And when I do that, I can feel the rotor. I can feel I've got pad, shoe, and then again, pad, shoe on the other side. And I can feel that there's enough there. You wanna have, with these brakes. So then what's legal and what's not legal? With disc brakes, you gotta have at least 1/16 of a pad. So you can get pretty thin. So with your fingers, you can really tell pretty good. If you feel like it's less than 1/4 of an inch, you gotta start looking more closely. Once you get down to 1/8 of an inch, you gotta be looking at replacement. 1/16 of an inch has gotta go. The other thing you should pay attention to is you notice how these are slightly uneven in their wear. That's a common issue. Usually it's the other side that's wearing down because it gets a little stuck with the cylinders pushing it in. So watch out for uneven wear. As you're feeling them, if you notice that one side's wearing down faster than the other, that can mean something's stuck or locked up, and you can get worn down into your rotor pretty quick then. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of perspective of what you're looking for and how you can kind of check it on your own without doing too much trouble. Well, I hope you found this video really helpful. If you want to, click right down in here. This is the subscribe button. That'll give you more of our helpful videos. And then after that, come over here and click here for more of our videos. Remember, truck drivers are American heroes. Let's make truck drivers great again and keep on trucking.